This is going to be very entertaining.
What's going on, everybody? We're back with another collecting video, but this is not an unboxing or review, but please don't leave yet because I have some very important news for you guys regarding collectibles, more specifically Tech 63s, and if you are interested, please stay tuned for this video. Let's get into it. Now, what are we doing today? Well, that I can answer for you guys because today we're going to be talking about some news going on in the collectible world, the collectible online retailer shop kind of dealio we got going on, because most of us are not as fortunate to be able to go walk in a store and go pick something up because of this whole pandemic. So anyways, some big news with Tech 63s. Tech 63s is a 6-inch to even 12-inch or even 3-inch collectible figure designed by an artist in the Philippines, goes by Quicks. Now there's a really cool tech coming out called the Borax Green DIY Blank. It is a neon green 6-inch collectible that usually will probably retail around about $60 to $90 probably. Super cool looking, a beautiful glow, and it is a blank DIY, so any independent artists out there can customize it for themselves if they'd like. Now, they are on MartianToys.com putting out a raffle, which I believe just ended. And that raffle was to be able to buy $10 tickets to win not only the new DIY factory version of the Borax Green tech, but also a custom Mus Musculus designed custom DIY tech that has been designed just by him. And I don't know how many are going to be released. As far as I know, there's only one that is going to be available for the raffle, and the raffle has already occurred, so there is a winner that I believe was picked on MartianToys.com. You guys can go check it out and see what you think of this new tech. As for how you can get this tech, because I am definitely on board with the glow-in-the-dark green. It is by far one of the coolest colors that you can make glow-in-the-dark. You can find these per Martian Toys' information at their online shared retailers. Now, their online shared retailers were not given a specific name because they want to keep this as secretive as possible to prevent bots or anyone being able to swipe as many as they can get right in one go. As far as we know, the first batch that has dropped was on RotoFugiToys.com. Now, this was on the 23rd and 24th of October. That was the only batch that has been dropped now. Now, they have said, Martian Toys has come out and said that they're not going to reveal the names, but you can kind of get an idea of who their online shared retailers are, and I will provide a link in the description to all the stores that I believe will be getting these techs. Now, it is not a surefire thing that they will be getting them, but I have noticed that these are usually their online retailers that have been getting shared items to disperse from Martian Toys. They said this is not a limited edition tech, but limited batches, limited quantity. So that could possibly be a good thing for us collectors who are not using bots or who are not always getting the opportunity to snag one that is extremely limited to maybe even a couple hundred pieces. Now, I'm not entirely sure what that will entail. It could be limited to a couple hundred pieces, or it could be more. I'd love for it to be more. Of course, people do like to collect limited things. It is a really cool thing to have in your collection, super special. But we could possibly get a better chance to get this even if you don't have a bot system or you're not always on your computer, always looking at these retail stores, because they won't even reveal them. You'll just have to keep your eyes open. But I'm going to try to provide you guys the list of possible online retailers that could be receiving this toy, but there is no ETA on when these things are dropping. It's going to be at random for the most part. So I'm always going to be putting up stories and Instagram posts on my page at Dude Meeps. You go ahead and follow that on Instagram, and you could possibly find some more news from there if we get a little hint or drop on when this Borax Green DIY Blank Tech 63 is going to drop. On to the big thing that happened this weekend, which I'm sure many of you who are into collecting into Hot Toys and even other Funko Pops have visited the Smyworld.com Smyecon that just happened this Sunday. Now, what this was an online site, Comic-Con essentially, just for Smyworld. And what they did, they said at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the 25th of October, they're going to open up their site for all things collectibles, ranging from Tech 63s to Tiny Ghosts to Chomps to Funko Pops and many more. And you had an opportunity to snag things that were sold out elsewhere. So it was a really cool opportunity. I had my alarm set. I was checking in constantly for any other updates on their page. You should check out Smyworld on Instagram, a fantastic page where there are fantastic collectibles to get. Now, I was on the lookout for specifically the Mayumi Tech 63, which is a glow-in-the-dark, more recent collectible Tech 63 that was just dropped not too long ago. Now, this was an awesome tech to find. It was limited to 250 pieces at the drop initially when it came out, and I didn't score on it, and eventually I found one on eBay, but I had to pay the resale price. I was hoping to find one on Smyworld. Now, unfortunately, I wasn't aware how they put their new items up on the page. They directed me to the right link to find it. I kept refreshing the page on the first page and hoping that it would pop up. I didn't see anything for a while, about 3 to 5 minutes, and eventually I found out it was on the third page, and I had a filter set on to show new things pop up to the first page. Well, apparently that didn't work because they had older in-stock or out-of-stock items all in this mix of collectible drops. So I missed out, but not a big deal because I do have one. I'm fortunate to have one, but I would like to eventually pay retail for something soon. They also had plenty of custom chomps, I believe, and they had custom pops that were being put up now for auction on their Instagram pages and Facebook page. You can check those out and see if you want to bid on these. These are one-off customs, meaning the independent artists who made these pieces have only made one in existence as far as we know. And you can bid in $5 increments, and it is 48 hours until the bidding is over, and you have a 2-minute bid window until the end to put in your final bid, and then they will select the winner. I'm currently bidding on the janky 15-inch custom biohazard kind of design. Really cool looking, but it is getting a little pricey and I'm getting bidded out. So anyways, there's some cool Funko Pops they put up on the Smycon site. If you guys were able to snag any of them, they had, I believe, a $500 mystery box that I think had prototypes. They had plenty of prototypes up on there, Funko Freddy's. A lot of cool Funko Pops out there for sale on the Smycon. And you know what? If you're not too late, which I hope you're not, but a lot of things did sell out, there could potentially be something on that site still that hasn't sold out yet that you can go out and get right now. I am no way in shape or form affiliated with any of these websites or companies. I'm just wanting you guys to get the news and get any information to get something you want and don't miss a thing of it, because I know how painful it is when you miss something. You're kind of sour about it for the first 10 to 15 minutes, but eventually you move on and try to find something else. That's how the collecting game goes. Away from Smycon, that was an awesome thing they did. Plenty of things to choose from. I was able to get lucky with one thing that caught my eye, and it potentially could be a new video coming up. They believe that they will ship things out within 14 days, so might be a while, but guys, stay tuned. I did get a Smycon item. It is processed and packaged as far as I know, and I'll let you guys know when it is in my hands and we'll get an unboxing video ready for you. There is a site that I want to provide you guys that can help you guys a lot find cool new collectibles that aren't just Funko Pops or Tech 63s or Tiny Ghosts. Now, this site is called the Toy Chronicle, and the Toy Chronicle, I believe, is a UK-based collectible news site. And they do reviews, and they do articles, and any news updates on new collectibles that are coming out. Stuff that you maybe haven't even heard about yet. Another and final site I want to share with you guys, and this is probably the best one you can follow for Tech 63 news if you are interested. This is called Bullet Punk Network Fans. That is their Instagram page. I would love for you guys to check them out if you guys are interested in Tech 63s and even Tiny Ghosts. They share other collectibles as well. Now, they have been sharing this new Tech 63 that will be coming out Halloween Day, the 31st of October, and it is going to be collaborated with a music group, which is new because Quix, who's the designer of these techs, has never really collaborated with anyone else besides independent artists, but this is a music group, and I believe it's a Filipino music group based in the Philippines, and it's called Bawal, B-A-W-A-L. Forgive me if I messed that up, but I'm just trying to learn as I go. And they're releasing their own kind of design, glow-in-the-dark skeleton Tech 63 6-inch. Super cool. You guys should check out the Bullet Punk Network Fans Instagram page to see a look at it. And I believe they tagged the music group in there as well, so they probably have a picture of it on their page as well. So definitely keep an eye out for that. It is going to be 199 limited pieces out there. So it is going to be tough. I know that they're doing maybe a first batch for people based in the Philippines, which is perfectly fine. So we will get a chance to get it in the States or anywhere else you are based internationally. I don't know exactly where it's going to be sold at, if it's going to be Martian Toys, if it's going to be a separate site. I'm not entirely sure. I will provide you updates when that news comes out so you guys can be informed and ready for that drop, because this is going to be a sought after one for sure. Now, I hope you guys like this video. It is not a unboxing review, obviously, but I do want to provide you guys collectible information for new stuff, not just Funko Pop, because we're kind of in the dry spell right now. We just got over a New York Comic-Con, and unfortunately, LA Comic-Con was just canceled and is being pushed back until next year. But I believe, as far as we know, Emerald City Comic-Con is still on, but it could be virtual, just like NYCC, but we're not entirely sure. That will, I believe, be in the springtime of February or March. I don't remember the last one, but definitely tune in for that one, because that will be most likely our next con. Now, if you guys are interested in more of these hot toy news videos, please let me know in the comments. Leave a like, leave a dislike, give me your feedback so I keep providing stuff that you guys want to watch. I want to make sure that you guys are informed on what's going on out there, that you don't miss a drop, because none of us want to pay for pesky monthly annual payments of bots. That is going to be a pain. That will put a hole in your wallet. But if you want to, go ahead. I don't have any problem with you doing that. If you want to collect how you want. But for us that can't do that and that have to get it on the drop day, we are going to be here talking about news and other collectible news, updates, new stuff that's coming out, not just Funko Pops, not just Tech 63s. One thing I did forget to mention is that Tech 63 is collaborating with Tiny Ghost. You heard me right. Tiny Ghost and Tech 63s are creating their own collaboration of a hybrid Tech 63. Now, Reese O'Brien, I believe, hinted something on his page or in the Facebook group for Ben Toy, who is the, I believe, sole provider of Tiny Ghost, or one of the main providers I should say. And they showed a picture up close of the Tiny Ghost TG on the front of the hoodie pocket and saying that this will be dropping soon. I don't know how soon. There has been no specific updates on a month or a year or a day, but be on the lookout for that, because that is going to be extremely hard to get, because two big fan bases, Tiny Ghost and Tech 63s, are going to be coming together to get one specific item collaborated amongst their favorite lines. So keep an eye out for that, because that will probably be the most sought after piece of the Tech 63 and Tiny Ghost line up to date. Anyways guys, I hope you really enjoyed this video. I want to keep providing you anything I can to entertain you and make you enjoy the content that you watch. If you want more news, let me know in the comments. If you want more unboxings, let me know in the comments. If you want something new, because I recently started collecting Pokemon cards. I'm not crazy into it, but I do love the card art and I do love the thrill of opening up a pack and seeing what you get. Let me know in the comments what you want me to do, okay? Because I want to provide the best possible content for you guys no matter what. Please see me on Instagram at DudeMeeps. We're going to be here every Monday and Friday as much as I can to provide you news, to provide you collectible unboxings, to provide you a showcasing of my collectibles. I don't know. We got stuff to do and I'm going to provide it for you. Okay? My name is Logan, aka DudeMeeps, the guy who runs this channel, and I will see you in the next video.